Good morning. I am Devasena. In this lecture, we are going to discuss about visual system representation. That is an overview of human eye. Human eye. The human eye is a sense organ, part of the sensory nervous system that reacts to visible light and allows us to use visual information for various purposes, including seeing things, keeping our balance, and maintaining circadian rhythm. The eye can be considered as a living optical device. Parts of human eye. Human eye comprises of cornea. This is the front layer of your eye. Pupil. The pupil is the black dot in the center of your eye that acts as a gateway for light. Iris. This part is typically referred to as your eye color. Lens. The lens is behind the iris and pupil. Visual system. Here is a representation of visual system. The visual system includes the eyes, the connecting pathways through to the visual cortex and other parts of the brain. Visual pathway. The visual pathway refers to the anatomical structures responsible for the conversion of light energy into electrical action potentials that can be interpreted by the brain. It begins at the retina and terminates at the primary visual cortex. Visual pathway representation is shown in this diagram. Different types of vision. The types of visions are indicated as normal vision, short sight, long sight, and astigmatism. Normal vision representation is shown here. Light enters the eye through the cornea. From the cornea, the light passes through the pupil. From there, it then hits the lens. Next, light passes through the vitreous humor. Finally, the light reaches the retina. Function of human eye representation is shown here. In these diagrams, the light is entering and it passes to the brain through the optic nerves. It is indicated in this diagram. Short sight. When objects up close look visibly clear, but objects in the distance look blurred, this can mean that you are short-sighted. In this short sight, the light is focused too close instead of focusing on the retina, which means that the light reaching the retina will be out of focus, making an object appear blurred. Short sight or myopia representation is shown here. Short-sightedness or myopia is a very common eye condition. It causes distant objects to appear blurred, while close objects can be seen clearly. The short sight is corrected with the help of concave lens that is indicated in this diagram. Long sight. Long-sightedness affects the ability to see nearby objects. You may be able to see distant objects clearly, but closer objects are usually not of focus. It often affects adults over 40, but it can affect people of all ages, including babies and children. Long sight or hyperopia. Long-sightedness is when the eye does not focus light on the retina, that is, the light sensitive layer at the back of the eye properly. This may be because the eyeball is too short. The cornea, that is, the transparent layer at the front of the eye, is too flat. This long sight has been overcome with the help of convex lens. It is indicated in this diagram. Astigmatism. Astigmatism is a common and generally treatable imperfection in the curvature of the eye that causes blurred distance and near vision. Astigmatism occurs when either the front surface of the eye, that is a cornea, or the lens inside the eye has mismatched curves. The astigmatic figure is indicated in this diagram. Visual illusion. Within visual perception, an optical illusion, also called a visual illusion, is an illusion caused by the visual system and characterized by a visual percept that arguably appears to differ from reality. Here is the representation of visual illusion image. If you look at this image, that is, if you focus the center part of this image for few seconds, then we may feel that the image is rotating. This is represented as visual illusion. Visual illusion representation is shown in this diagram. Here is a representation of visual illusion. If you focus the black dot in this picture, that is the center part of the image, for few more seconds means we feel that the entire picture is revolving round. That is, we may feel the movement that occurs in this picture. This process is represented as a visual illusion.
Thank you very much for listening this lecture. For further updates, kindly subscribe this channel. If you like this video means kindly share this video to your friends.